In this class, we are going to learn the last topic of the polynomials chapter, that is algebraic identities. So algebraic identities, you all know what is that algebraic identities. You all know very identities on 4 to 5 identities you already learned in the 8th standard, right? So in this class, I want to recall whatever you learned in the 8th standard. So based on that, we have to work out few problems. Later on, we'll learn new identities. Okay. So today we are going to discuss the topic algebraic identities. You all know algebraic identities. Okay. So first identity. 1 second. I'll share the page for you. Yes. You all know these identities, right? Algebraic identities. So you all familiar with these 4 identities in 8th standard and 7th standard. Okay. So identity 1. In identity 1, which identity is there? X plus y whole square. You all know the expansion of x plus y whole square. So what is the expansion of x plus y whole square? So that is x square plus 2xy plus y square. So some students, you took this in the form of a plus b whole square in 8th standard, no? A plus b whole square, x plus y whole square, p plus q whole square, any letters you can use for the identity, but the expansion is same only. So x plus y whole square expansion is x square plus 2xy plus y square. How you got x plus y whole square expansion as x square plus 2xy plus y square? You already got the explanation in 8th standard. That's why I don't want to repeat the explanation part of the formula derivation. So whichever new formulas comes now, for that I'll give the derivation for that. But these 4 identities already you learned in 8th standard. How you got the formula, that verification part is also you got in 8th standard, got the idea in 8th standard. No, that's why I don't want to repeat the derivation part of the formula, that is x plus y whole square. Why it is x square plus 2xy plus y square? You already know how you got the expansion x square plus 2xy plus y square. So directly I'll take these 4 algebraic identities for today's class and we will work out few problems related to this. And for the new identity, I'll give the derivation first. Okay. So first, in the first identity, that is x plus y whole square, which is equal to x square plus 2xy plus y square. Okay. So x plus y whole square in the sense x plus y into x plus y, product of 2 same binomials. Okay. Next, in the identity 2, so that is x minus y whole square, x square minus 2xy plus y square. The expansion of x minus y whole square is x square minus 2xy plus y square. Then in identity 3, so you have x square minus y square. So what is that x square minus y square? X plus y into x minus y. In the first chapter, we use this identity, no? So we use this one also. Okay, then identity 4 is x plus 4a into x plus b, which is equal to x square plus x into a plus b plus ab. So these are the 4 identities. Today we are going to use these 4 identities for the problems. Okay, so I want to recall x plus y whole square. So a plus b whole square, then a square plus 2ab plus b square. A minus b whole square, a square minus 2ab plus b square. A square minus b square, then a plus b into a minus b. Then here always we are taking this one as x plus a into x plus b only. You are taking this one as x only. Okay. So or you can write it in a different method also. X plus a into x plus b is equal to x square plus x into a plus b plus ab. Okay. So this is about the 4 identities. So can we work out few problems related to this identities? Okay. So in the first question we have, find the following products using appropriate identities. Okay, find the following products using appropriate identities. In that first question is x plus 5 into x plus 5. First question is x plus 5 into x plus 5. Which identity we can use for this problem? X plus 5 into x plus 5. You can observe x plus 5. X plus 5, same binomial. In the sense, you can write this x plus 5 into x plus 5 in the form of x plus 5 whole square. Right now, you can write this in the form of x plus 5 whole square. So, x plus 5 whole square, which is equal to this one in the form of x plus y whole square. So, what is the expansion of x plus y whole square? That is x square plus 2xy plus y square. In place of x, x is only again. In place of y, what is there? 5 is there. Now what we have to do? We have to substitute the values in expansion. That is x square plus 2 into x value is x only. Then y value is 5. 2 into x into 5 plus y value is 5. That is 5 square. After the simplification, x square plus 2 into x into 5, that is 10x plus 5 square is 25. So, x plus 5 into x plus 5, which is equal to x square plus 10x plus 25. One more thing I want to tell. Here we use the first identity, right? For this problem, you can use this one also, x plus a into x plus b. Here a and b are different. For the same also you can use this identity, but which one is suitable for this? Okay, that is x plus y whole square. Is that clear? First question. Okay, so this is about the revision class of your 8th standard algebraic identities now. But again, you have to work out these type of problems in the last exercise of polynomials chapter. That's why we are revising this topic in this class. Okay, so can we go to the next example now? Next problem. So next we have this question, second question. Look at this question. See, after the discussion of these three problems, I'll come to you people. You can ask your doubts, okay? I'll give time to discuss, okay? But these are all easy sums, so that's why I'm explaining alone, okay? So second problem, x minus 3 into x plus 6. Second question is x minus 3 into x plus 6. For this, which formula identity we have to use? So this is in the form of, first one only the identity 1, x plus y whole square? No, because the terms are different in the both the bracket. X minus y whole square? No, for that also we cannot use. X plus a into x minus b? X plus a into x minus b, plus and minus, okay. But here x plus a, okay. Which one? Which one we can use for this? X plus a into x plus b. Why we have to use that fourth identity? Because here a and b are different. Here a and b are different. But they are, it is having the sign also different. Many students, they'll confuse in this step. Okay. So, x square minus y square is x plus y into x minus y. So, terms are same but with the opposite sign. But here what we are observing is opposite sign with this a and b are different. Different numbers we have. But here x plus a into x plus b is there in the formula. In the identity part, plus sign is there. But here minus is there, no. How can we use this identity? It's not a problem. X plus a, illodi, x minus 3. In place of a, what is there? In place of a, actually, minus 3 is there. You have to take that 3 with the proper sign, then a value is minus 3. So then x plus b value is plus 6 only. So in the formula part you have plus sign. But in the problem you have minus sign, but no need to worry about that. What you have to do, while choosing a and b value, you have to take the negative sign. Okay, so then it is clear. So here suitable identity is fourth identity. No, why we have to choose the fourth identity? Here we have different numbers. So that is, we can call it as A and B. In the above three identities, all these terms same. X plus y whole square we cannot use, x minus y whole square we cannot use, x square minus y square, that is x plus y into x minus y. These terms are same with the opposite sign. So here x is same, a and b, these numbers are different. Whether this a place is negative number, then also you have to use this identity only. Okay. Yes, come back to the problem part now. So this is in the form of x plus a into x plus b, which is equal to x square plus x into a plus b plus ab. Now, in place of x is there only, x only, no other term. So, x only, x minus 3 into x plus 6, which is equal to x square only, x only. A place, in A place what is there? Minus 3 is there, very important. While substituting A and B value, you have to substitute with the sign. Okay, so if plus is there, no need to worry about that. But in minus, in the place of A, minus 3 is there. So substitute A as minus 3 and B plus 6. So plus a into b, that is minus 3 into 6. Then x square plus x into here 6 minus 3 is 3. So plus minus 3 into 6 is minus 18. Therefore x square plus 3x minus 18 is the expansion of x minus 3 into x plus 6. Got the idea of this type of problem now? Yes, you all know, but still I'm revising this one. Okay, we'll work out one more problem. Okay, so evaluate 105 into 106, 105 into 106 without multiplying directly. Many students, so every year will get the answer sheet, no, FA1 or whatever in the annual examination. If we give this type of problem, no, 105 into 106 without multiplying directly. So if we give this condition also, they will do the direct multiplication, 105 into 105 normally. So 11,130. So but here they are asking using identity find out the product. Okay, so using identity we have to find the product. 105 into 106. How can we write this 105 into 106? So 100 plus 5, 100 plus 6. Here one thing we have to take common. So 100, 105, 106. From this we can easily understand that we can take 100 as common. In place of x we can put 100. 100 plus 5, 100 plus 6. 100, 100. Same. 5, 6. Different. Which identity? 1, 2, 3, 4. Which identity we have to apply for this? Aditi? 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 No. Shri Krishna? Shri Krishna?
Yes, Mataji.
Shri Krishna, which identity we can apply for that 105 into 106, Shri Krishna?
Identity 4.
Identity 4. Why identity 4? Why identity 4? Abhiram?
Mataji.
Yes, why identity 4, Abhiram?
Mataji, we can 100 plus 5 bracket 100 plus 6.
Yes.
Therefore, x plus a x plus b into x plus b.
Yeah, this is in the form of x plus a into x plus b. Okay. So, yes, we will continue this one. So, in place of x, what is there? 100 is there. In place of a, 5 is there. In place of b, 6. So, now write the identity. Very, very important while solving the problem. In one step, you have to write the identity. Otherwise, you will lose the marks. Okay. So, first, x plus a into x plus b is equal to x square plus x into a plus b plus ab. Then 100 plus 5 into 100 plus 6 is equal to x square. In place of x, you have to substitute 100. 100 square plus in place of x 100. 100 into 5 plus 6 plus then a into b is 6 5s are 6 into 5. Then 100 square is 10,000 plus 100 into 5 plus 6 is 11 plus 6 5s are 30. Then 10,000 plus 100 into 11 is 1100 plus 30 after adding 11,130. So direct multiplication madidru same answer you will get. By applying the identity also you will get the same answer. Okay, is that clear? So how to apply the identities? So in the first problem, we applied the identity 1, that is x plus y whole square. In the second and third problem, we use the x plus a into x plus b is equal to x square plus x into a plus b plus ab. Okay, is that clear? No, it's actually I told in the beginning, it's fully revision of the 8th standard topic. Okay, so that's why no need to take much time for this. I'll go to the next page, students. In the next page, we have, yes, this is one type of question, factorize. Here the question is factorize. We'll see the first question in the beginning, okay? Yes. So is it visible? No, page is visible. Factorize. So what we have to factorize in the algebraic identity part? So question is like this. 49a square plus 70ab plus 25b square. See here it is very, very important. Okay, na? So using all the identities, this type of question will be common. Factorize using the identity. 49a square plus 70ab plus 25b square. See 49, 25. So looking the numbers only, you can say that it's a square number. Okay. So 49a square. How can we write 49a square? That is 7a whole square. No? Square root of 49 is 7. So we can write 49a square in the form of 7a whole square. Then come to this one. For Purna Chandra is waiting. Okay. Now 25b square. 25b square in the sense 5b whole square. Square root of 25 is 5. 7 and 5. So this 49 and 25 are perfect square number. Now in the middle we are having 70ab, right? 7a whole square into 5b. So are you observing this one? So 70ab we can write it in the form of 2 into 7a into 5b. See 7 2s are 14. 14 5s are 70. So what you are observing here, first one is x square form. Illi third place alli y square form ide. In the middle we have 2xy. Is it balanced for the first identity? Yes. Here x square place is 7y square. Y square place is 5b square. If we substitute 2 into x into y, then is it balanced with the 70ab? Yes, of course. 2 into 7a into 5b, which is equal to 70ab. Comparing the given expression with ನಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಸಿಕ್ಕೋಯ್ತು. ಯಾವ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟಿ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 2xy ಪ್ಲಸ್ y ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್. What we can say? x square. x place ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ? 7a. x square is 49a square. In the sense x place ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ 49a square ಬರುತ್ತೆ. In place of x 7a. x is equal to, we can write it as 7a. And y square is 25b square. Then y is square root of that one, that is 5b. Now we can write this as 49b square a square plus 70ab plus 25b square is equal to 49a square, we can write it as 7a whole square plus 70ab, we can take it as 2 into 7a into 5b plus 25b square, we can write it as 5b whole square. Then it forms the expression x square plus 2xy plus y square. What is the LHS part of this x square plus 2xy plus y square? So idu yaudra expansion? X plus y whole square. Then 7a whole square plus 2 into 7a into 5b plus 5b whole square, we can take it in the form of 7a plus 5b whole square. 7a plus 5b whole square, in the sense, what is the meaning of this one? 7a plus 5b into 7a plus 5b. These are the factors. In the factorization of polynomials, you have observed no, how to write the factors. That is 7a plus 5b into 7a plus 5b are the factors of 49a square plus 70ab plus 25a square. Is it clear? Okay, so you can try the same problem with another one number. So here you can take perfect square numbers, then product of that two perfect square numbers with 2, it must balance with the middle number. You can write the problems by your own. Okay, so anyhow you have the exercise part, so you can solve that problems only. So now this is the factorization using the identity. So is it clear? We'll ask the question now. Yes, Aditya Hegde. Aditya Hegde.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Aditya Hegde. Is it clear factorization?
Yes, Mataji.
Or do you have any doubts, Aditya?
No.
No. Is it clear no factorization?
Yes.
Yes, very good. Ambika. Ambika.
Mataji.
Yes, it is clear, Ambika.
Mataji.
Okay. So it is very easy topic now today. I think you all are happy. Yes, you all know this topic, right? So today's class is very nice class, huh? Because everything is known topic only. Anudeep?
Yes, Mataji.
Anudeep, it is clear?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, you are not having any doubts.
No.
No, okay. Ankit?
Mataji.
Yes, do you have any doubts, Ankit?
No, Mataji.
No, everything is clear.
Ah.
Yes, okay. So we'll continue this one, okay? So we'll finish. Okay, last one problem. Yes. See here we have one more problem in the factorized part. Factorize. So here we have 25 by 4x square minus y square by 9. I think by looking the problem only many students got the idea. So by using which identity we can factorize this one. 25 by 4. Whatever numbers we are seeing this question, all the numbers are perfect square number. 25, 4, 9. Okay, here 1. Y square in the 1. So then all these numbers are perfect square numbers. Square root of 25 is 5. Square root of 4 is 2. 1. Square root of 1 is 1. Square root of 9 is 3. So we can write this 25 by 4x square in the form of 5 by 2x whole square, right? Then y square by 9, y by 3 whole square. Okay, so 25 by 4x square minus y square by 9, we can write it in the form of 5 by 2x square minus y by 3 whole square. So clearly we can observe that it is in the form of a square minus b square or x square minus y square, right? No, what is the expansion of x square minus y square? X square minus y square expansion is x plus y into x minus y. So, in place of x, 5 by 2x is there. In place of y, y by 3 is there. So, just apply that identity. 5a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. That is 5 by 2x plus y by 3 into 5 by 2x minus y by 3. So, this is x plus y into x minus y. A plus b into a minus b. So in last year you have learned these identities in the form of a plus b into a minus b. No? So no problem. Whatever you can use that a plus b into a minus b also. So this is using a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square identity. You have got the clear picture of this factorization, no? Yes. So this one what we want to discuss today, total 4 identities, that is x plus y whole square which is equal to x square, okay, plus 2xy plus y square. Then x minus y whole square is equal to x square minus 2xy plus y square. Then x square minus y square, which is equal to x plus y into x minus y. Then x plus a into x plus b, which is equal to x square plus x into a plus b plus ab. So using these four identities, we have to work out few problems that is in your exercise part. So we will discuss that one. I think you all are having textbook with you people, no? If you are having textbook, just open that last exercise. So in that last exercise, we have the first three mains. So that is your today's homework. Okay, first three mains you have to work out today. Yes. Last exercise, fifth exercise. So 1 second. Yes. Now it's time for you people. You can send me the messages. Whatever discussed today, no? If you are having any confusion regarding that, you can send the messages or you can ask now. Who is ready to talk? Aryan is ready to talk. Aryan? Aryan?
Very good.
No doubt.
ಎಷ್ಟು ರೂಪಾಯಿ?
Aryan? Rishi? Rishi? Rishi?
Yes, Machi.
Rishi, do you have any doubts, Rishi?
No, Machi.
No, everything is clear?
Yes, Machi.
Yes. See students, yes Shreya, Mataji, I have a doubt in previous exercise. If it is okay, then okay. Yes, ask. Because today's class is very small class, no? So today we learn total 4 identities and how to work out the problems using 4 identities that we discussed actually. See, based on that, homework is first main, second main and third main. Okay, last exercise, first main, second main and third main. Before going to start the fifth exercise, first you write this part. Whatever I shared today, 2 pages, I'll send the photo immediately now. So first you write that examples. First write algebraic identities heading. Then you just write identity 1, identity 2, identity 3, identity 4. And whatever the examples we discussed now, you just copy that examples on your fair notes. And then you start with exercise 2.5, that is fifth exercise. Okay, so in fifth exercise, first main, second main and third main is homework. So all the questions are very easy questions only. I think you don't have any doubts regarding that. You can easily work out. But still, Shreya, 1 minute. I'll come back to you. So before going to discuss the previous exercise problem, so I want to discuss this today's homework part. First question is x plus 4 into x plus 10. That is very clear. Okay. So next, second one, x plus 8 into x minus 10. Second question we have x plus 8 into x minus 10 we have. Okay, is that clear? So this is in the form of x plus a into x plus b, which is equal to x square plus x into a plus b, okay, plus ab. So first what we have to do, we have to recognize in place of x is only, x is equal to x only, okay, where we are observing that in place of x is only there. In place of a plus 8, then in place of b, what is there? Minus 10. Is that clear? So while taking this type of negative numbers on this type of identities, no? So don't confuse while choosing a and b value. Take the numbers with the proper sign, given sign. Okay, a is equal to 8 and b is equal to minus 10. Now substitute a 8 and b 10 in the proper identity, then you will get the expansion. Is that clear? Okay. So I'll go to next question in the first main. If you are having textbook, you can open that one, you can see. So we are discussing the fifth exercise, first main. Okay, so first one is very easy. Second one now only we discussed. Third one, 3x plus 4 into 3x minus 5. 3x plus 4 into 3x minus 5. So, can anybody give me which identity this one? Karun? 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 Pranav? Pranav? Preetam? Preetam? Fourth identity only. Yes, fourth identity, that is x plus a into x plus b, which is equal to x square plus x into a plus b plus ab. So here we have different. So in the example problem, we didn't discuss this type of problem. No, that's why I want to recall this one. Okay, so ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, in place of x, whatever we discussed in the example problem, no, in place of x is only there, no. But in this problem, in place of x, what is there? X is equal to 3x in place of x. So 3x is there. So you have to substitute x is equal to 3x. Clear? Then a value is 4 and b value which is equal to minus 5. B value is minus 5. Then what you have to do? X place 3x whole square plus again x place 3x only. A value is 4 plus of next b value is minus 5 bracket close. Then a value is 4 into b value is minus 5. So this is the way of substitution. Is that clear? So while substituting, we have to be very careful. Next, very important, 3x whole square. Many students, they will do the mistake. 3x square antane baridare. 3x whole square in sense 3x into 3x, that is 9x square. 3 3s are 9. 9x square plus this 3x as it is. Next 4 plus into minus minus. Then 4 minus 5 is minus 1. Then here 4 into minus 5 is minus 20. Minus 20 plus. So into plus in the sense minus 20 only. Plus into minus minus. Is that clear, students? Last step is 9x square plus into minus minus 3x minus 20. So expansion is 9x square minus 3x minus 20. Why I discussed this problem? Because in place of x, 3x is there. Okay, got the idea now? Whatever comes in x place, that only you have to substitute in the x value. Next question is clear. Y square plus 3 by 2 into y square minus 3 by 2. For that, you have to apply which identity? You all know. Next, last question. 3 minus 2x into 3 plus 2x. Okay. So, y square plus 3 by 2 into y square minus 3 by 2. Which identity we have to select? Lakshmish. Fourth question. Exercise fourth question. Lakshmish. Danya. Danya.
Mataji.
Danya. Which identity we have to use for y square plus 3 by 2 into y square minus 3 by 2?
Identity 3.
Yes, very good. Identity 3, because fourth question is in the form of x plus a into x plus a na? X plus y into x minus y. That is a plus b into a minus b form, right? A square minus b square, or x plus y into x minus y is equal to x square minus y square. So fourth identity we have to use for the fourth question. Sorry, third identity, not fourth one. Third identity. Okay. So next fourth one. 3 minus 2x into 3 plus 2x. Which identity? Rachita. Rachita?
Yes, Maji.
3 minus 2x into 3 plus 2x. Which identity?
Maji, A plus B into A minus B.
Yes, A plus B into A minus B is equal to A square minus B square. See, if you are comfortable with that A plus B into A minus B, then you can use A plus B into A minus B only, because from the small class you are learning with the identities with a plus b whole square, a minus b whole square, then it is little bit difficult to jump to the x plus y whole square, x minus y whole square. ಅದನ್ನ ಹೇಳಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ a plus b whole square, a minus b whole square, then a square minus b square, then last one is x plus a into x plus b. Okay, yes, next main is very clear. So you evaluate the following products without multiplying directly. So first question is 103 into 107. You know how to solve that one. Okay, then 95 into 96. How will you take? That is depending upon your thinking style. Okay, 95 and 96 you only work out without taking anybody's help. Don't wait for the answer. Okay, Mataji yavag group al send ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಕಾಯ್ತಾ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಡಿ. So you finish your work by yourself. Is that clear? So 95 into 96, how will you write? So afterwards you think. Next, 104 into 96. 104 into 96. Okay, lori confusion start ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಈ ಕಡೆ 100 ಇದೆ ಮಾತಾಜಿ, ಆ ಕಡೆ 90 ಇದೆ. How can we take? See, some students they will in fair or rough. Aryan is asking in fair or rough. If you are very confident about this problem, directly you can write the solutions in fair. No need to work out it in rough afterwards, copying that to fair. So I think all these first, second and third main are very clear. That's why directly you can write the solutions in fair. Okay, yes. See this one, 104 into 96. I want to clarify this one. I know some students they will ask the doubts afterwards. It's okay. So 10, which question it is? 104 into 96. 104 into 96. How can you write 104 into 96? So 104, I'll take it in the form of 100 plus 4. Now 96 is there. Mataji, 96 we cannot write it in the form of 100. So R, we can write it in the, can we write it in the form of 100? Sushrita.
Yes, Mataji.
Aryan, I got the answer. Aryan. Sushrita. Yes, Sushrita. 100?
Plus 4.
100?
100 minus 4.
Yes, very good, Sushrita. You all know how to solve this type of problem, no? 100 plus 4, 104 adre. 100 minus 4 is 96. Here, which identity we have to apply, Sushrita? Which identity we have to apply? Which identity? Yes, Anudeep, I got the answer. Satvik Naik. Satvik? Hello, Satvik.
Hello.
Yes, hello, Satvik. Which identity? Hello, Anushri. For this problem, which identity suits? Yeah. Aditya Hegde, I got the answer. Thank you. Right answer. Okay. Utsav. Last, the question for Utsav. Last 5 minutes is there. I want to give time for Shreya. 1 minute, Shreya. Last one, this one. Rishi, Utsav. Abhiram, what is your answer? Abhiram,
Yes, Mataji.
Abhiram, you gave some different answer now. Abhiram, which identity according to you, Abhiram?
Sorry, Mataji. Sorry.
Yeah, confused?
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah. Okay. So very clear this one. 100 plus 4 into 100 minus 4. This is in the form of x plus y into x minus y. Because 100 same, 4 same, only with the opposite sign. So this is third identity. Now we have to use third identity. That is x plus y into x minus y. That is x square minus y square. 100 square minus 4 square. Or you have choice also. Or you can use x plus a into x plus b also. Fourth identity also you can use. Not a problem. But which one is easy? So that is third one. Third identity is really easy. But you can apply fourth identity also for this question. Is it clear? Okay. So this is about the second main, and third main is very clear using the identity factorization. Is that clear, students? Yes, Shreya. Shreya, now time for you. Shreya, which question you have doubt?
Mataji, in 4.4.
Fifth
main, Mataji.
Which one?
Fifth main.
Fifth main.
After getting the quotient, Mataji, we have to apply splitting the middle term method or dividend equals to divisor into quotient, that method, Mataji.
Both are right. Both are right, Shreya. Directly you can take the quotient, apply splitting the middle term for that quotient, then you will get two factors, no Shreya? Join the two factors with the first factor. Already divisor place ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಒಂದು factor ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ quotient ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ 3 term polynomial ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀನು splitting the middle term method ಅನ್ನು ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀಯಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ 2 factors ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. So total 3 factors ಆಗೋಯ್ತು.
Okay, Mataji. In answer, you have found that dividend equals to divisor, that method.
Many students they have worked out using that condition also. For using that condition also, you can solve that one. Okay?
Okay, Mataji. Thank you.
Okay. Is it clear, Shreya?
Yes, thank you.
Yes. Students, any doubts? Yes? No other doubts? Shreyas Shanbag? Mataji doubt. Swasti. Now time for Swasti. Swasti is having doubt. What is that, Swasti?
Mataji, for exercise 4.4. First main, fourth one.
First main, fourth one, na? Yes, Swasti. First main, fourth one is x cube minus x square minus of 2 plus root 2 into x plus root 2. What confusion, Swasti? You need the solution for that. See, x cube minus x square minus 2 plus root 2 into x plus root 2. What is the question actually? Determine which of the following polynomials has x plus 1 a factor. We have to check whether x plus 1 is a factor of this one, right? So what we have to do for that? X plus 1 which is equal to 0. You equate this x plus 1 which is equal to the 0. Then x is equal to minus 1. So now what we have to do? We have to substitute x is equal to minus 1 in this one. Okay, write it in the standard form. P of x is equal to x cube minus x square minus 2 plus root 2 into x plus root 2. Okay, so then P of minus 1 which is equal to, in place of x substitute minus 1. Minus 1 cube minus, so minus 1 square minus 2 into root 2 into minus 1 plus root 2. Yes, I got the idea, Swasti. Ninge confusion agide anta nan clear picture